draw and go on the attack. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Toronto's won the draw and they're going to work. There he is in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I can handle like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Sanheim stick handling in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Toss up the puck after that hit. Here's the chance on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Passes over to Sanheim. Broken up at center. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that save. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Drysdale's got it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Albert. Directed over to Nylander. They've got numbers here. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Angles it over to Tippett. Slides the puck to York. Slides it diagonally to Tippett. Makes a move in front. And he makes the save. Back to the point it goes. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Oh, they'll feel that one. What a block.
He stopped it. How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he trapped the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now. James is still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
They've got numbers. Nyes will take it to the back of the cage. Tries to feed it over to Forster. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
To the low slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Takes a shot, and not much on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Nylander's taking it from his own end. Wallace moving it ahead. Throws it in. Takes the feed. Oh, stumps him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs win it. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And smacks the puck out of midair. Works it across to Matthews. Passes the puck over to Carlo. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick pass across to Michkov. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned.
McCabe's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Handles the puck. And he comes up with the glove save. There's another great save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Angles it over to Michkov. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Brink. Quick pass to Drysdale. Shot! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Flyers have it now. Plays the puck up ahead. The Flyers move it in. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Coughs up possession of the puck. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started, and he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes it gets missed, but it is not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
Philadelphia's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Puts the puck on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Takes a wrist shot. Can't get it to go. Brink's carrying it ahead. Rocked him. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Gets it over to Nylander. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. What a that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he slides it quickly to Nylander. The Leafs take it along the wall. Shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Flyers take the puck through the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is pumped.
The Flyers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. just here in the late stages of this frame. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Erson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Leafs are in transition. Moves it to Albert. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Feeds it over. Toronto's got it along the wall. That's turned aside from the blocker. Sends it across the ice. And now he angles it across to Michkov. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Albert's got it into offensive territory. The Leafs played along the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Goes right to the crease. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Chase right inside. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck.
Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Leafs are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Brink's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. With the blast. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Sends it to the middle. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Ross won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he snags that one with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. That goes out of the way. Steps inside. Quick feed. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Oh, just a textbook hit. And that's intercepted by Tippett.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Quick feed down low. Loose puck battle along the boards. Some good footwork to kick it away. Intercepted the pass. Tippett's got it across the line. Fires it on net. And he's got that one. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Stolarz hangs on to the puck to stop the play. The Flyers win the faceoff. On the redirect. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one. Nice. Plays the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. And he takes the dish. And he sends it across to Sanheim. Broken up at center by Nyes. The Flyers have it against the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck. Looks to make a play over to Hathaway. The Flyers carry it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed at the back end. Just gets enough to keep it out. And the puck's booted away. Scrum along the boards. Just 20 25 seconds to go here. The Flyers have it now. Quick feed to Tanev. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Takes himself free. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a shot. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending the night's game.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Stolar's faces right after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice. I mean, his team needs to shore it up and be better in front of him. The only reason they're in this game is because of him.
And the puck departs the zone. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Flyers have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Takes the pass. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Stop that one. The Flyers have played the puck from behind the net. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it to Konechny. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Run for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Mitchkov's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick when he lost possession.
Well, finally.
Well, that's got to feel good. No question about it. I mean, that skid, that pointless skid, is going to come to an end. Anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and they're trying to shove or push you off the puck, you have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges. And he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most important, I think it's the will. The second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal.
Toronto suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Puts it on net, and he makes a save there. Here they come on the attack.
26 seconds.
Slides it over to Nylander. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the puck ahead to Matthews. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Passes it over. Pass across to Cates. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Big time defensive play. Tries to get it over to Albert. One-on-one with the goaltender. Eyes above the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass from Michkov. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Michkov's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Toronto's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. From in close. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it across. Shot. Big time clock on the bucket.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, and another big stop. Oh, he denies him again. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James. So the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Toronto's won the face-off. Denies him. He got on it. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Tippett. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Stolarz does a great job of anticipating this play. I mean, it's a high-danger shot. He gets to it just in time and makes the save.
They've got numbers here. Shot. Denies him. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Cates wins the faceoff at his own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. From the right side, takes the pass. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to York. And he says no! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Oh, and he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Was ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Turning to the front of the net, turns it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Flyers gain control of the puck. And now it's to Konechny. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Couturier's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Philadelphia's won the draw. Oh, what a save by Stolarz! Slides it across to Matthews. Feeds it over! And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Made the stop on the play. Gets it out of his own end. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Scooped up along the wall by Brink. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Quick shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Leafs won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Couturier.
Oh, he's up the glove and he keeps it out. What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Drives it to the crease. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Domi's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Martin's almost out of the box.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. To the front! Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Harrison's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. We have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. The Leafs have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Matthews wins the draw inside his defensive zone. From the left side, takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Big time stop. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Takes a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. And now he passes up to Nyes. Loses the coverage there. He got all of that one. And he takes the feed. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it over to Nylander. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forster. And that's broken up by Matthews. The Flyers gain possession. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. Nylander's gaining momentum. Albert's got it against the boards. Here's the chance. Oh, a clutch save. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a stop by Ersson. Calls another consecutive save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Tavares has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so down in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gets up. He finds a way to get to it.
Toronto's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Matthews. Takes the feed. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Konechny. Turns it over. Moves into the slot. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that one's picked off.
The Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. But they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Couturier's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
A timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
And now he tries to get it across to Tippett. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Stolarz. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, wow. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Stolarz has been terrific and consistent, but man, he's been peppered in the crease, James. His team has to find a way to generate some offense, and the only way they can do that is if they get the puck out of their own zone.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he shuts the door on that. Sends a pass over. Moves it in front. And that's blocked in front. Quick pass to Albert. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
Toronto's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
And he takes the pass. the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Toronto's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that. But the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Puck grab by Nylander. Here's a short pass to Albert. The Leafs played along the wing. Here's a shot. Waffle boarded by Ersson.
Albert is finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you can feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Nice poke check. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denies him. And he gets away 2-1.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. Philadelphia is ready to go on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes it to the net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Up along the wing. Puts it in deep. Slides the puck across to Ekman-Larsson. The Leafs looking against the half wall. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And a nice save there as play continues. The Leafs play it near the point. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Stolarz has made the saves that you'd expect him to, but he's also made the big save that keeps the puck out of the net at a time of the game where it can completely alter the momentum. That timeliness, those big saves are the game changers, and he has been a game changer in this one.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Musiko Ristolainen. Feeds the puck up to Matthews. Moves into the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Puck sent over to McCabe. Tries to get it to Matthews. Tiptoes around the poke check. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Takes the pass in the left wing. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Fantastic save. Trying to clear. They get it done. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Directs it on over to Nylander. Drives to the sweet spot. The Flyers have possession shorthanded. And they get the puck out. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that was a missed opportunity.
Slides the puck over. Here they are on the attack. Passes it over. He scores! On the rebound, looks the leg for the goal.
They don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work, and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a tie game. Philadelphia's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Brink. And a little body contact on that play. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. With possession along the wall. Bubble along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it over to Nylander. And now he passes it to Riley. Lead pass ahead. Now over to Michkov. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Big save. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Turns it aside with the glove. And he loses control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Shot! Makes the save! More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And the puck's kicked free. Takes it across the blue line. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides it across. Oh, what a save with the glove. Quick snap. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hand, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Breather here and try to regroup after giving up two quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not one quick strike, but two, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. You just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocus.
The Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feeds the puck to Albert. Toronto's on the attack. A chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Stones up with the blocker. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside of the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
That one's turned aside. Passes it to Matthews. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Konechny. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Konechny's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dice.
Big time stop. Moves inside. Oh, what a glove save there.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson. And that's off the corner. Will play on. Quick feed to Albert. Scores! And that's 4-0. And they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy, and they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. It gets beat clean by the shot, James, and there's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Toronto's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Denied that one. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Rips it. Oh, comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Brink. And he fights off another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
And he loses control here. Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Tavares. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. New Jersey's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. The Leafs have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Slides the puck over to Michkov. They've got the defense outnumbered. Nothing doing. The Leafs have it against the wall. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Great glove save by Anderson.
Nylander's lightened up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. The Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, look at the pass! Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
He looks deep to Nylander.
Toronto's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Passes on over to Sealer. Dishes it off. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this brings up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sanheim stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Sanheim. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! And that one's stopped. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Cuts into the paint. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all that in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Remember their save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it diagonally from Michkov. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick pass to Nylander. Oh, a clutch save!
Albert's able to corral that pass.
He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Pads all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and carry it.
The Leafs are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Feeds it over. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Philadelphia's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't look ready right from puck drop. You know that their coach is not going to be impressed. The bench is really quiet. It's going to be a somber evening, in particular in the dressing room right after this game.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sealer. And that one's turned away. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds the puck across to Samola. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Albert. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Erson's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Oh, what a save in front. Snaps one here on the slot. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tries to get the puck over to Albert. Fires it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's the puck. Scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
He's in a high danger scoring there. He's got a bit of time, and he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick
to try to shake it up a little bit. They're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's been changed.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Grabbed along the board by Knies. Oh, and another save!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Works it across to Michelli. Takes the feed. Look out. Great chance and an even better save. Picked up along the wall by Knies. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. The Leafs are in the home stretch in this one, leading big time in the third. Won a big draw on their own end. Passes it over. Oh, he's got it off the post. Domi's looking to make something happen here in the corner. My goodness, he kept going on too.
Matthews has been a tough competitor tonight and very difficult to defend, James, because he's been showing off an elite offensive skill set with the IQ, with the vision, with the hands, and he puts it all together to be able to distribute and just timely passes that get it done. Multiple assists in this one, and he's not done yet.
The Leafs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Looks to set up at the point now. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And the debris on the ice obstructs the direction of the puck. And he takes the feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Toronto's in transition. Look out, here they come on the attack. Dished on over to Michkov. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Carlo's got it along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. Quick pass across to Carlo. Philadelphia's got the puck now. Cates plays it into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Ayrton certainly found himself a rhythm in this game right now here, James, and a good thing he has because no one is playing in front of him. He has had to do everything desperate, athletic in his crease to be able to make that sequence of saves. That is desperation plus. It's time for his team to get on their horse and get desperate in front of him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not pleased.
The Leafs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. We got a whistle offside to call. The Leafs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Philadelphia is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Matthews. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Cuts to the front. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Leafs win the faceoff. Slides into Albert. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And he's got that one. And there it is, the final horn. Albert's night one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
Oh, the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.